Hello everyone, welcome back to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. I'm Genesis013 and, surprisingly, I have a guest this time. Introduce yourself, good sir.
I have appeared once again.
And probably will be the only time he appears in this Let's Play, probably.
More than likely.
Yeah.
What's going on, everyone? It's Eric.
Yeah. So, anyway, last time we went through the inner quarters and, well, dealt with all of that. And pretty much got ourselves the ability of the Soul Undine, which allows us to walk on water. For now, we finally enter the infamous area I've been mentioning all this time, the Floating Gardens. Which... it's gonna get rough from here on out, because I am bad with the Floating Gardens, because I have bad luck with this place, because, well, again, I got here way earlier than I was supposed to, and I proceeded to get my ass completely kicked. It may change now that I'm like much higher leveled and well, much more equipped, but we'll soon see, I guess.
And I'm just here along for the ride.
Pretty much. So welcome everyone to the Floating Gardens.
It's actually quite a beautiful area. Oh, what?
First thing is first, the cockatrice. It fires petrification beams, but thankfully it's just at a small angle, so you can still be able to back dodge it. So. It's not the worst thing out there, at least. Thankfully. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I took Undine off. And this bastard! That is a dead warrior! They are annoying as all hell! And I got his soul right away, thankfully. So, basically, we can, with his soul, we can basically parry people.
Ooh. Actually, sounds pretty cool.
I'll bring this up to put an example. So, this red crow will try to attack me and whatnot, but if I can time right, or I could just flat out just murder him with the Valkyrie soul. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, parrying requires a little bit of timing, as always. Just
that's
go away, crow. Yep, it's beautiful.
You might want to put your whatever soul you had back on. Hey, look at that, save point.
Yeah, I'll just. You guys know how it works, so yeah. This is a save point. I'll save now. I'll put this into perspective as well, so you'll know this as well, good sir. This is the only save point of the Floating Gardens that I'm aware of. So in essence, you have to survive all through this nonsense.
We're gonna die.
More than likely, yes. Because this place is kind of a nightmare. So I will go and try to show all that I'm able to. There's a map over there that I would love to get at some point.
Oh, you could probably get it.
Also, more cockatrice. Oh, please, no! Please, no! Please! Cockatrice, please, stop! Why am I taking such a beating from you? Jesus. I know. It's just cockatrice, don't worry. Actually, I think I know a way around that to get that map. Actually, I have to go up and around.
Probably have to go in on the other side.
Yeah. That's actually, I think that's exactly what I need to, because I need to go from there, basically. Ah, no!
Yeah.
Were there even more? Yeah, there was even more cockatrice everywhere, so yeah.
So for those of you that don't happen to know this, I hate cockatrice.
Yeah, and we get the third map, which is the only place we can get it, which pretty much, this is all we have to deal with. This is the Floating Gardens. We have all of that to go through.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So let's just...
fucking crazy!
Yeah, and there's a whole slew of enemies waiting for us, including here, the Gorgon.
Gorgon.
Hi. It's just
basically just kind of like an upgraded version of the Catoblepus.
Basically, and does the exact same thing in essence. And the imps are back. Because...
imps!
Yeah.
Fucking imps.
Lousy imps.
There's probably like so many goodies in this place. It's not even funny. Oh, nope. Oh.
I don't fully remember where the goodies are, to be fair. So I never found all the goodies in this place, fun fact. I just died a lot.
So I don't think anybody wants to be in this place. That basically takes you right back to where the map was.
Yeah. I'm gonna explore the other end just to see where this takes me, even though it requires me to go through another...
Cockatrice. Must die.
If I can get the cockatrice's soul, that would actually make my life a little easier, because that's less things I'd have to worry about.
I just want it dead.
Well, there's still a lot of them you'd have to deal with. Alright, so over here.
Also, thanks to Ian playing this game, I've begun playing it. I probably won't do a Let's Play on it, but...
Oh,
you know,
Imp, you...
Actually, if I'm doing a Let's Play on it, Ian, you're joining me.
Okay.
Just so you can relive the memories and watch me fail.
Yeah, pretty much, and just laugh. Oh, for God's sakes, Imp, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you! Imps are annoying. Let that be the lesson you learn.
Do you already have
anything else? Yes, I did. Oh, for God's sakes.
I need to get that Valkyrie.
Valkyrie Soul is so good. It costs 50 MP to use, but there's really no real downside to it.
Okay, so where are we?
We're now in the floating. We're up there. We are now officially in the floating gardens.
This is so good.
Which we get a new enemy, the werewolf.
Ooh. Ow, you asshole.
And more disc armors.
Yo-yo. It's the yo-yo armor.
Yep.
Which Ian has watched me get pissed at.
And another new enemy, the golem.
Regular golem this time, not just the wooden one.
Yep. They're basically like they're like the wooden golems, only burlier. If you haven't guessed that part by now. This is pretty much where this part gets a lot harder because of all the slew of enemies that are all lined up and ready to just completely destroy you.
$500.
Yeah. And if you've guessed, there's about 5-6 rooms we have to go through in the floating gardens
to get to your next area of all places.
Yeah. I'll say this now because it's not much of a too big of a spoiler of this area. There is no boss for now, which is a godsend. There will be a boss here later on though, that's like damn near the end of the game at least. And from what I know of, that boss is hard. Also, our good old friend the Manticore is back.
Manticore!
He basically is.
To us.
Yeah, he's basically not a regular enemy, which also means we can basically now start harvesting for a soul, which is very, very nice to do.
It's kind of what we're here for.
Yeah, or what I'm here for, because that's sort of my thing now.
Yeah. Well, you know,
I am the harvester of souls, after all.
Just sounds wrong.
Something like that. But yeah.
Another $500.
I'm just a lot of these rooms share the very same like geometry, so it's very easy to figure out. It's just mostly surviving what is all here that is the hard part.
I like more werewolves.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
That was him just pretty much making a shockwave. Because, well, werewolves are known to do that, of course. Oh yeah, also, fun fact, the werewolf was actually the first boss in another Castlevania game, actually. And there's a new enemy as well! Say hello to the devil! And there went the devil.
There's a devil. Goodbye, devil.
I know I killed the devil quickly, but trust me when I say that guy, he's nasty. Not only for just being big and swole, but just hurts in general.
We've made a total of over $1,500 in this just single episode.
Yes, we have. There's a lot of money to be gathered here in the floating gardens, and again, just to give you guys an example, we've just been jumping to and fro in these areas.
Eventually, we'll hit a stop.
I think so. Where is this taking me?
Transition hall?
Well then, welcome to the clock tower, guys. This is the next area, but we still have a bit more of the floating gardens to explore, and I would be ashamed if I didn't show that. So keep that in mind. This is where we'll be going eventually. There's still much more of the floating. There's still much more of the floating gardens to show, and well, hopefully I survive and not die, because that would be, well, awkward.
Compared to how many times I've fucking died.
Also, another way I can show you, the floating gardens are kind of random where they spit you out at times. No real rhyme or reason.
We were not that list. What the fuck?
Yeah, so some newer enemies, Rippers and the Altaires. Altaires are always spawning, and they usually have a Ripper in tow with them that they will drop on you. Rippers are basically fleamen that throw knives. So in other words,
Throwing flea men.
enjoy it joyously, because that totally makes them much more enjoyable. Oy.
As you know.
And we're now back over there, which spets us over there, which brings us back here.
There's a down you can go.
Yeah, that's where I was going. And also checking over here because, oh my god, there's another save point.
Huzzah!
I've never found this place. I was literally
take a look at your map. It looks pretty fucking obvious.
Well, no, here's the thing. I was always convinced that one save point I found was the only save point of the Floating Gardens, because I have never survived this far. Also a new enemy, the Kicker Skeleton.
Dude, that's gonna kick.
He drop kicks. Oh, does he drop kick?
So does that make him Andre?
Kind of not really. There's also this door that we cannot get through.
Whoa.
Not yet. That will be for a later point. Go away, Kicker Skeleton. So yeah. We still have much more of the area to explore, so we'll go visit. Let's go view the rest of the. Figure out how the rest of this place works. Jesus.
That's a true test of dodging skill.
And to show another place, we're in another part of the Floating Garden now. And here's a newer enemy. What I just murdered, what that skeleton was pulling out was a Manchagora. Pretty much they scream once and then they explode. If you are nearby, they hurt you a lot. Also more dead warriors because, well, that'd be too simple.
Valkyrie Soul for the win.
I am so grateful for the Valkyrie Soul because those dead warriors, at least back in the past, have always ruined me. Always have given me like so much grief and trouble.
Floating Gardens, known for their platforming.
Oh yeah,
and bone towers.
Yeah, bone towers make a return here as well.
But we completely wrecked them. Look at that! We have now made over 2,500.
And yeah, there's 1,000 money behind those bone pillars, so enjoy.
Go get that money, son.
There's basically this is like a place that is sort of an endurance trial, but they usually reward you with a lot of money for your efforts, as well as generally a lot of decent souls as well that are basically in this area. And that's another 1,000 money I would love to acquire.
More monies!
Because I'm a greedy bastard and I need really all the money I can acquire. So yeah, to show you guys, we have pretty much sort of covered this place from top to bottom in essence, and just seen all of the, for the most part, all that the Floating Gardens can show, their sort of randomness. I believe this is the very last of the gardens as well.
Then we're basically just done with this episode.
Almost.
Yeah.
Still just a tiny bit like down below that we haven't seen, and I still would like to show that off, if possible. Assuming I don't just get gibbed. Oh god, devil, please. Stop
Oh my lord!
Stop punching me, please.
That fucking thing was... Jesus!
Yeah, they kind of come out at random, so you really have no real warning about when the devil is gonna come punch you in the face. Other than he'll just punch you in the face.
You'll know when he's there because he punches you right in the goddamn chops.
Yeah, he basically appears and then just proceeds to punch.
Yeah, is there anything else in this?
I think we've explored this part.
Now we just gotta find our way back.
There's that tiny room that I don't know how to really get to, honestly. I have tried to figure that out.
We're back down below.
Yeah. Welcome to the Floating Gardens, where basically it's sort of like a lot of places just in general do not make sense. I'm also gonna get my flying armor again because I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how to get over here-ish. Just so I can figure out where on Earth I actually am and figure out work from there. Go away, imp. I think I've actually sort of explored everything there is of worth here, actually, to be fair. Ow! Crow, leave me alone!
Aside from that tiny room, I do kind of want to know what that tiny room is.
I want to as well, because I've never really been there, but we've pretty much explored almost everything that has to be done. So we'll try to get at least back to where the second save room is. So we'll see you guys then. Well, on that note, while we were in the middle of that, we got the Red Crow Soul, which increases your intelligence by 4.
Woo!
I'll just have to mute that out. I'll just have to mute my audio then at that point. Alright. Well, we're back at the save. We're back at the save point. There's still just the matter of that one tiny room, but I have a sneaking suspicion I know how to get there. Which is basically via the black door, which we can't really get to right now, so we'll just have to worry about that at a later point, because I think that is, if I remember correctly, I think that's actually the final area. That's the way to the final area of the game. So I guess for now, it's just a matter of getting out of here and finding my way to the clock tower, basically. Which is this way, thankfully. Because I think I've sort of figured out how it works. Ow. I've sort of figured out how it works now. Devil! Stop it! I will Valkyrie you! Jesus. So yeah, next time in Castlevania, we'll continue onwards in the clock tower, so I'll see you guys later then. And
Goodbye, everyone.
indeed. Bye!